Feel warmer and now comfortable. Yeah, okay. So the thing is, I have no clothes at the moment. There's a chest in here. It's got 60 gold in it. Barrel, apples, sack. All right. Hello, welcome. This is Skyrim. I have just woken up after the most insane bender in Fort Kostov. I have nothing in my inventory except a little bit of money. Okay, Scrolls of Atronach. Good. There's no weapons on the wall here. That's cool. That goes up into Skyrim. There's a chest here that has more gold. Warrior. All right, block is up. Good. Inside the end table we have gold. Inside the dresser, please tell me we've closed. Thief backpack with bedroll. Okay. All right, a backpack. Now you're talking. Large sack. We got some tomatoes. Got some wine, some wooden bowls. Wardrobe is empty. We got some cheese wheels here. Mixed Unit Tactics, the seminal work on the subject by Codus Colonus. Is this just 2 copies of Mixed Unit Tactics? Mixed Unit Tactics, Mixed Unit Tactics. Yep, okay. Wait. Yep. Alright. So, we're going to run outside. There's a dead mage outside. We're going to grab her robe. Alright, hold up. You might be asking yourself,
Man, yeah, how do you know that?
the answer is because obviously this is not really how this run started. What this setup is I am doing sort of kind of a modified loose Skyrim region lock where I'm staying up in the snow, more or less. I get to come down on occasion to advance the plot of the game, but I don't get to buy or loot anything while I'm not in the snow. More on that later. But as setup for this, basically I got out of Helgen, and then I did the bare minimum that I needed to do in order to join the companions and become a werewolf, because I thought that'd be funny. I sold everything in my inventory right before I became a werewolf. I did that first mission, the Silver Hand Fort, where you find Skewer dead, and then I ran north to Fort Kostov and slaughtered some stuff along the way. So I know there's some loot behind me, but otherwise I'm stark naked in the cold, and I have to stay up here in the snow. I can't touch grass again until I'm level 10. Alright. Petty Soul Gem, Black Mage Robes, Boots. Okay, warmth. Apparel. Black Mage Robes. Boom. Warmth rating is now 65. And I have myself a backpack. Good. You've also got an iron dagger. Robes of minor restoration. Okay. Is that something I'd rather have? Apparel. I currently have Black Mage Robes 27. Okay, so Robes of Restoration, they're just better. They're definitely better. See what there is to loot in here. The name of the game is We Must Stay in the Pale. Well, we must stay in the snow. So that'll be fun. Red apples, fine, good. We're gonna need salt piles, but that can wait. Okay, we got a woodcutter's axe. Do I need a woodcutter's axe? I don't think so. I mean, it is a weapon. Here's the thing, it is a weapon. Okay, we got tomatoes, potatoes. What is that? Bone meal? This counts as stealing. Interesting. Everyone here is dead. Salt piles, thank you. Alright, you had lavender, petty soul gem, resist poison, tundra cotton, robes of minor conjuration. That's probably better. This chest is empty. More salt piles, good. Alright, apparel. We have restoration, I want conjuration, actually. Thank you. I still have no weapons. Right, yeah. Get the, Seriously, we're just going to use the woodcutter's axe until we get something better. I picked up some steel arrows. I got shot with steel arrows while I was a werewolf, so I have those. That's good. We have a cooked beef here. Coin purse. Stamina potion. Inside the chest we have Bane of the Undead. More robes of restoration. These ones actually cost money. Don't ask me why. These have the same effect, but these are significantly better in every way. Alright, empty barrel. Not so empty barrel. Salt piles. Oh, lifesavers. Great, 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 great. Okay, I don't... Actually, I think I do want to go out this way. Because my next objective... I'm going to be in so much trouble food-wise. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We need to head south from Fort Kostov. Not really south, it's like west. Because in Werewolf form, we slaughtered a camp over here that we are allowed to go loot. So we have dark arrows. Yes, great. Give me that dark bow. Dark dagger. Okay, this is all light armor, is it? And it counts as warmth, too. Boots, not so much, though it might be better than what you've got. Elkiasa fruit. Alright, hang on. Let's take a look. Apparel. Okay, so, conjuration is 27. The studded armor is also somehow 27. Great. I'll take it. Boots are 7. The boots you're wearing right now are 13. Okay. Gauntlets and helmet, though, that's extra warmth. Great. Still don't have any real weapons. What have you got? You've got fur armor and a dark sword. Fur armor, warmth 54. Hell yeah. Fur helmet, warmth 29. Now you're talking. Apparel. Alright, fur armor. Look at that. Where are you wearing? Your stud armor is 31. So you... Oh, this is the same. Alright, fur helmet. Where's the dark seducer helmet? It's slightly worse armor, but it is better warmth. Great. Great. And we did pick up a sword. We haven't found a two-handed sword yet. I'm not sure that we are going to find one. There's some booze here. A note on a nymph. Can unlock this cage with an adept. Dark mace, drum, deer hide. None of you people had a two-handed weapon, huh? Oh, hey, cooking pot. Great. Alright, let's get some food going here. Warming up. Yeah. I can make some potato soup. Great. Yes, make all the potato soup. Okay. Food is taken care of for the time being. Inside this chest, bandit cage key. Dark seducer armor. Yeah, dark arrows. I'll take the arrows though. And the healing. The armor, I don't think so. I don't think that's really an available option to me. I think we need to we definitely need to prioritize warmth over protection. Okay, I can now open this cage. Hello. Are you okay? Do you want to come with me? Alright. I got a teleport pet option. That's cool. I have a pet now. Alright, dark greatsword. Oh yes. Oh yes. Alright, weapons. Good. Favorite the bow. Favorite the greatsword. Yes, thank you. Okay. Bow is on 2, greatsword's on 1. Alright. We're set and ready to adventure now. Alright, so, map. Take a look at the area. Well, I guess we're kind of in Winterhold at the moment. But, yes. So, we have to stay in the snowy area. So, we have available to us Morthal, Dawnstar, Winterhold, and Windhelm. I guess what I'm going to do... I think what I should do is go over the mountain and head up to Winterhold. I feel like my fur armor should now keep me warm enough that going up to Winterhold should be an option. Ah, here's the remains of the Imperial Patrol that I slaughtered last night. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just a different... No, it's a different patrol. They got a prisoner. So this is actually really good to know, because I have not actually messed around too much with survival mode before, despite the amount of time I spent organizing too. But with a warmth rating of 128, I'm not having a problem oop north. That is good. Okay, now it is saying I am cold, but I'm not actually incurring any cold penalties yet. Now, the other thing we might want to do is check out these various places I hear wolves. Alright, hello. Well, they're both dead now. Do we want to go... I swear I saw a mine. Yeah, there's a mine up here. I mean, I don't feel like we need to go into the mines. I think we should take a look and see if there's like a fire or anything inside the mine, because we might need this later. I am chilly. Okay. Whistling mine. Now, what do you think the tile set is here? You think this is... Oh! Hello, Thorgar.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
Okay.
Keep that magic away from me.
Look, it's a healing spell, alright? It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, can't steal from these barrels. Heavy armor forging. That's a smithing increase. Good. You guys don't have a spare pickaxe, do you? And presumably it's going to be cold in here. What kind of mine is this? Iron. Okay. That is a really disturbing thing. Demented nymph. Alright. Well, at any rate, I've warmed up. And we know that the mine is a safe place on the way to Winterhold. Is there a point in going to the Shrine of Azura? No, because that quest involves going to Lake Ilnata, which is nowhere near any snow. So that's not really an option. Wolf. Dead wolf. Gear doesn't break in this game. You know, I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, it's the Vigil of Stendar. This is actually pretty amazing. With the right gear setup, I can do all right in the snow. This is good. The air is treacherously cold. Yes. So the question is, with the air being treacherously cold, how long before I freeze to death?
I used to be an adventurer like you.
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Alright, now I'm chilly. I don't have any torches, it occurs to me. Hey.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that.
Please don't walk away from me while I'm talking to you.
Short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Okay, do you get business here?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people.
I know, that makes it my kind of place.
I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
Okay, what's the bad deal?
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
Okay, what story is this?
Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know.
Okay.
What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
Well, I'll look into it.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out?
And she'll sell it to me for 50 gold.
I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Okay, I'll take that claw.
Fine, here you go.
Great.
You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it?
Got it.
But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Sure, on the condition that you don't talk to me from the other side of a fence post. It's very rude. Let's go inside the College of Winterhold.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. It's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts.
You don't say. Anyway, you there.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Yes.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
That's what you think. What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive. This is the
Yeah,
College of Winterhold.
I would like to enter the College of
Perhaps.
Winterhold.
But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use the power of ice and fire to destroy anyone who oppose me.
I see.
Yeah.
It would seem that the
All
not
right.
just anyone is a small test.
All
if you
right.
will.
I'll take your test.
The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage.
Do
You
I
cast it on the seal here on the ground.
have
That will
fear?
prove your skill.
I look forward to it.
Do I have fear? I have fury. Okay. So a problem. I don't have that spell. I might have enough gold to buy it.
Much knowledge, like no. Well, if
For
or you can
30
try your luck
gold?
with
All
the
right.
wizard. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay. That was nice and cheap. Bam. Fear. Costs 135. Oh. Crap. I don't have enough magicka.
The college will
Alright. Well, I guess I'm not getting into the college anytime soon. I gotta find some way of boosting magicka. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Apparel. Do I have Robes of Illusion? No. Damn. Okay. Alright, well, I'll have to come back to that then.
Disrespect the law and you
Unless, of course, Berna happens to have, like, a mage hood. Sup.
I'll sell just about any. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay. Do you happen to have a mage hood? You got conjuration and health. Okay. That's not helpful at all. Meanwhile, I can sell you some black mage robes, some boots, a helmet. I probably want to hold on to these. The studded armor. Yeah, I can sell you that. Okay, cool. I want to hold on to these to disenchant them.
All right then.
Okay. I am now comfortable. Great. Okay. So, journal. That means we're going to need to do... We didn't actually manage to investigate their camp, did we? Where's... Do I not have miscellaneous quests? The heck? Ingval Barrow. Where was that? It doesn't say. Really? I'm not going to ask questions about that. Alright. What do we want to do then? I cannot actually get into Winterhold at this time. Well, I guess what I'm going to need to do then is pay for some... The Frozen Hearth. Yeah. That's a great name for it.
I'm sorry. What do you need?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
Unless you're
What did you
bringing
do?
me another round.
It was a minor mishap. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
Yeah, I'll bet. Alright, so there are a couple of things that I can go and do. First of all, I feel like I probably do need to sleep. So...
I understand
If there's anything you need,
I want to hit you up
sate that appetite.
for any food that you might have on your person. Okay, that's not good. Cooked beef, yes. Grilled chicken breast, yes. Horker loaves, yes. Venison chops, yes. Okay, that should get me sorted for a little while. And then I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright,
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
fantastic.
See ya.
I have a creepy dude for a friend.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Will do. Alright, let's sleep. Actually, hang on. Let me have some food first. Cooked beef. There we go. There's that taken care of. Now, I want to sleep for quite some time. I do want to leave before dawn. This might be a mistake, but I do want to leave before dawn. My plan... My beast blade keeps me from extra sleep. I wake up feeling refreshed. I am apparently not hungry, which is great. Okay. Hey, it's the Jarl. Here. Let me pick up something else for me to do. I'm looking for work.
Take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came.
Okay, I got a bounty. Kill the bandit leader at Winter War. Alright, I have some options. I have some things to do. I wouldn't trust them either. Okay. Map. Winter War. Where that I missed. Whistling Mines. Stillburn. Oh my god. Wreck of the Winter War's over there? Well... I don't know. That doesn't seem that bad. The Shrine of Azura is up here somewhere. I feel like you just come back down that mountain and go to like Stillburn Cave or Whistling Mine or something. Alright, let's the air is treacherously cold. Yeah. Yeah, I know. My little spider buddy can't freeze to death, can it? Still don't know where the hell that thing came from. So, my warmth rating is only 128. That's interesting. So, wait, hold up. My fur armor. Okay, this is the warmest armor in the game. It's only 54. We found... Okay, I also found the shrine. That one robe, the Vagrant robes, also give a warmth rating of 54. So that's good to know. The other thing that's good to know is that I can, if necessary, turn into a wolf and avoid the detriment of, you know, freezing to death. But then it's a matter of get out of... The thing about turning into a wolf is I don't get to decide when I come out of it. I'm already chilly, which is just amazing. There's the shrine. Needless to say, if I get up there, I am going to just skip through all of the dialogue. Because look at how quickly my health is going down. Oh my god. You guys think this cave would provide any warmth whatsoever? I really doubt it. I may not really have a choice. The air is treacherously cold. The cave's up there somewhere. There's a fortress of some description out that way that I can see. Here's a wolf. Hello. Okay, you're dead. Your pelt, give it to me. Alright, do we bother looking in this cave? I don't know. I'm very cold. I'm aware of that. The sightless pit. I can't imagine that this cave is warm. I can't imagine... Oh my god, and that's a drop down? I have such a bad feeling about this. It's cold. It's still cold in here. And I wish to point out, no, you cannot get back out that way. Hey, I'm warming up though. Oh, that's nice. Warmer but still chilly. Yeah. Do I have a bow? I do have a bow. Okay. Probably going to be a skill that I'm going to need to learn at some point. Oh, there's actually a fire here. Alright, this should warm me up nice and quickly. I fear I've made a terrible mistake, however. Carrots. Okay. Goat cheese. Coin purse. Avar Stone Singer. Pickpocket book. Lovely. Orcish dagger. Well, ain't that nice. You want me to go down here, do you? Bandito, gold, apple pie, orichalcum ingot, lockpick. The rest of this not so much. What? Hide boots. Armor rating goes up. Warmth rating remains the same. Bandit, gold, lockpick. Okay. Getting cold again. This is a trap of some sort. I'm detected. Hello. Oh, that did nothing. Ow. I've been poisoned. Hey, no. None of that. Too slow. Let me, Oh dear. Okay. Alright, I don't really want to be down this sightless pit anyway. I'm being totally honest with you. I feel like that was a huge mistake. So let's just reload outside of...
Take care if you have
Alright, so I thought that there was another road up to the shrine. I went all the way back to the Whistling Mine trying to find it. No luck. I'm going to skip that because it's boring. Hey, so stupid question. Is this smelter forge hot? No. Interestingly. Alright, so apparently I'm being told I do need to go up this way. Ay, ay, ay.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help.
Oh, okay, you want to sell me drugs. Alright, let's just run while we still can. You'd think running would work up a sweat and keep you warm, except that's like actually running and working up a sweat in a frigid environment is about the worst thing you can do. I've mentioned this before. I think I mentioned it in Orc Name Sue. But what it does is your sweat pools in your boots, and then it freezes, and then you have frostbitten toes, and that's bad. Bad. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright. I'm going to guess Todd's not going to let me just climb this mountain, which would be the most convenient thing. Now that there's no snowstorm, I'm not getting frozen, which is... Okay, never mind. There you go. Do not try to seek refuge in the Sightless Cave. We will have to check that out at some point, but we're like level 4. And so that's not good for us. But yeah, I want to get the Shrine of Azura quest because like I will be allowed to go back down at various points. There was a frickin' Falmer hut right by the entrance to the cave, you idiot. Did you not see that? Alright, Shrine of Azura. There's also this, whatever this is. Here, hang on. I don't know what this is, but it has my attention. That's a butt ton of skellies. Okay, the Doors of Oblivion. Coin purse. They're all waking up. That's not really a surprise. Okay, you're dead. Alright. Just an altar that resurrects the dead, huh? Iron boots. Fire arrows, I'll take those. Because it amuses me. Alright, we really need to not linger. Now, I thought there was a way down from the Shrine of Azura that led directly into Winterhold, but admittedly, it has been quite a long time since I have done this, because in the entire time that I've had this channel, so stretching back to like what, May of 22, I haven't really been playing Skyrim in non-survival mode, except for little brief dallies that I have shown you on the channel, and we've never really gotten all that far in any of them. We certainly never came up here. So, okay. I need to just, I literally need to just skip through this dialogue. Okay, Elven Mage who studies stars. Alright. And I just need to find an Elven Mage who studies stars. Is anything here warm? No.
This has all been foreseen, and we must play our part.
Okay. I'm very cold. Yes, I know. This is the part where I'm going to just run back into town. I come down this way, but then I thought I could, like, hang a left here, and it would basically spit me back into Winterhold. Yeah. Oh, this isn't remotely climbable. Yeah. Coming back up. No. Okay. Got it. Got it. That would be why. Probably should have quick saved. Well, you're just gonna have to jump this and kind of pray, I think. Ow. Oh, yeah, that was fine. That was fine. Todd, I need to get through here. See, you literally just have to invoke the name, and then you may pass. And then we're right back here, and then I can just run into town. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I have completed the first part of the Black Star. I did not need to set off this early, but I have proved that I do have some range even in the dead of night in the coldest part of Skyrim. So that's good. And without turning into a werewolf. Turning into a werewolf is really a last-minute resort. I don't think I actually finished this thought, but I can't determine when I snap out of being a werewolf, and for obvious reasons, I can't go near any civilized area until I am no longer a werewolf. So that really does limit my options, especially because I don't know this half of the map nearly as well as I know the southern half of the map. The air is now treacherously cold. Yeah. Back to the frozen hearth. Okay. Elven mage who studies stars. Where might he be? I know he's in here somewhere. Ah, he's sleeping. What a wise fellow. Wake up.
I don't deal with any college applicant. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
He grew as he got out of bed. A priestess of Azura sent me?
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now
all right,
tell me the
fine.
one
I shall pay
a
you.
few coins for my soul.
Ooh, that's
If
a level
only
up.
you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems?
I know very little about soul gems. They're for
They are.
enchanting.
Azura's
Star is a reusable soul gem, and we want to turn it into a black soul gem. A reusable black soul
I don't
gem.
care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura.
Okay.
Daedra are evil.
Alright, find
They're the
Azura's
reason
Star.
Malin
This
went
I can
insane.
do. Now, you have a basement. And apparently I'm allowed down there, so I'm just going to have a looky-loo. Oh, wow. Okay, people, like, live and eat down here, and I could just steal that apple pie. If I wanted to. You level up stamina, which I think is smart. We're also going to need magic if we want to get into the college, so let's work on that. Health, we're not really prioritizing yet. Okay. Two-handed is going underway. Of course it is. Go ahead and do power attacks, cost less stamina. That works for me. Okay. Now, it will be daytime-ish as we leave. I need another piece of food. Let's have a grilled chicken breast. Hiya, I am now satisfied. The other specific things that I have been pointed in the direction of are here and somewhere over here. So it's a question as to whether I want to do that or whether I want to set off this way, head over to Dawnstar and see what they have to say for themselves. And then I can also get into Morthal. I can't really get past Morthal because, again, not allowed to touch grass until we're level 10, but that is an option. I feel like the smart play might be to try to get over to the wreck of the Winter War. So we'll stop at the Whistling Mine, and then we'll start heading off towards the wreck.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. It's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts.
Snowberries harvested. And we did pick up the Azura mission, because when I'm level 10, I'm going to go south. I'm not going to be allowed to pick up anything down there except food. I can buy food. That's it. No equipment, no enchanting anything. I can't even pick up legendary. I don't think I'd be allowed to. I don't think you're. I think the rule is you're not allowed to loot anything from the south. That's a really harsh rule. Everything we loot needs to be from a snow-covered area. But we do need to go south from time to time in order to advance the plot. And we'll be allowed to eat while we're there. So buying food will be allowed, but that's it. I mean, if we wanted to be really harsh, we could say you can't buy food there. You have to buy food up north. You know, I'm not really detecting a difference between the temperature.
I've been looking.
Hi. Okay.
Looks like that's
Okay,
it.
yes. This will be one of those Creation Club doodads that I don't really care that much about. I want to get to the mine. I want to get to the mine and warm up. This is not the
The
mine.
Imperials think we need their laws.
Indeed. Warmer. I am now comfortable. And now we get to do this again. Yay. I am warm. Lovely. Not that I get to stay that way for long. Which stone do we currently have? Which stone do we want? That's another question. I think we have warrior at the moment. Did you not pick up a stone? Certainly a decision. Okay, we didn't pick up a stone. That's alright, we'll pick one up later. Alright, we can start to get into these Nordic ruins, is the other thing. And there are several of them. I hear wolves. Yes, of course you hear wolves. You're in the frozen north. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the other... as much as I like this, I like the other plan, the mage plan. I don't want to get too close to this, do I? That just seems like it'd be really bad. I'm going to do the mage one now, and I'm going to hold this back until winter. I think that would be wildly appropriate. So probably start this in, like, November or whatever. Snowveils. Oh, crap. I can't get in here, can I? This is the end of the Thieves Guild quest. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this one's a bust. Crap. Next Nordic ruin. This would be so much worse if it was like Fallout 4, where in survival mode they take down the draw distance. Hello, Spiderling. They take down the distance at which you can see things on the radar there. Literally just wander around in the snow and freeze to death. So much fun. What am I looking at here? Sidver's Respite. Alright, well this will be warm. I can at least stop in here and warm up, even if I don't stay in here very long. Name of the game is not freezing to death. Auto-saving. Okay. Hello? Warmth? The air is warm here. Booyah. Okay. Bandits. A lot of bandits. Okay. Spider friend.
Someone there?
I have a terrible idea. Hold up. Powers. Beast form. I did say we shouldn't do this, and then I did this.
No one crosses.
These are Boethia cultists, eh?
Beat me.
Okay. Food. Werewolf perk available. Oh, okay. So now I can feed on creatures. Thanks. Can I eat the other one, please? I feel warmer and I'm now comfortable. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Alright, these guys might have some interesting loot on them. I can't interact with any of this. Alright, we're going to have to come back here later. When we're, you know, not a werewolf. Becoming a werewolf might have been a mistake, but... Hiya. Hey, look. There's something out here that I can eat. The air is treacherously cold. Yeah. Nom, 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 nom. Now, this is what I'm talking about when I say Howl of the Northern Wind, baby. I'm chilly. Yeah. I know. Ooh. Okay. Well, whoever that guy is, he's dead. I'd like to feed on you without sitting in the water. I hope this guy wasn't important. Alright. I'm right by Winterhold. I've made it all the way to Winterhold. So that's cool. Now here's a question. Do you think we can get across the water? Huh? I'm very cold, yeah. Does water freeze me when I'm a werewolf? We're about to find out. No. Yes, it does. However, I am really, really fast at swimming, apparently. Okay, dead Horker. Nobody in the farms here seems to mind. I believe I've reached Yngval's Barrow. Didn't I need to do something here? Yngval Barrow, yes, okay. So save this for a minute. I'm freezing. I don't care. Here's the thing. I can survive being... I can survive. I don't think human me can survive. Oh, dear. Alright, Bloodlust extended. Should we just go into the barrow then? Or should we check out whatever this is? We should check out whatever this is. This doesn't appear to be anything. Refugees rest. I like how this wolf doesn't care that I just, like, slaughtered his friend. Is this anything? This isn't anything. Okay. Right. Alright, back to Yngval Barrow. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm 90% sure that if I turn back into a human right now, I'll just freeze to death. Because it'll just be like, yeah, you're in the last stage of hypothermia, so you have no health. And I think you lose health. Because I have 260 health as a werewolf right now. So, I do not have 260 health as a human. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay. Yngval Barrow. Let's go check this out. The air is warm here. Hello? Is this something? Yeah, this is something. I can't feed on the Draugrs, though, can I? Can I even activate the switch? I can activate the switch. Not an indication of... That's right. This can glitch with Courier's Quest. All right, I figured out what the problem is. This can get glitched with Jarl Courier's Quest is Radiant, and it can take you. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go back. We're comfortable. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. I don't think that's remotely true. You should have notes. Alright, notes. Books. Man on his throne, whale in the sea, eagle in the sky, snake in the weed. Eagle in the sea. No, fish in the sea. Fish in the sea. That's light coming in from above, so this is eagle in the sky. And then this is snake in the grass. And there's a skelly on the throne. Alright, hit me up. Okay. I do vaguely remember this. My knowledge of the northern half of the map is not good, but I do vaguely remember this particular dungeon. That's why we had to go and check the wiki off screen and make sure that we weren't glitching things out, because a couple Radiant quests can screw up this dungeon, but I don't have them. So, hooray. Okay, dead end. Fortunately, I am not freezing. I'd like to thank the game developers for, or whoever designed the survival mode thing. That's an adept gate. Okay, don't care. Not really my bag. There's just an iron greatsword. What? Oh, my spider bob. Oh. What could this trap be? I'm just gonna... Okay. Ow. Duck past that. Spider Bob, please don't. Does Spider Bob care? I don't think Spider Bob can care. I'm pretty sure Spider Bob's invincible. Scroll up the stair, I can sell that. Okay. Miss Killaney. Coral Dragon Claw. We have... I can't see this at all. Snake. Wolf. Bug moth thing. Okay. Alright. Alright, boss fight. Hello. Ingle's Shade, yep. Okay, well you're going down fairly easily. Because you're not a dragon priest! And this isn't Oblivion where normal weapons can't harm ghosts. So thank goodness for that. I'll take the Sword of Cold. The Iron Shield I don't really need. Helm of Ingle. That activates that. Search the chest. Leather Scout Armor. No. The Song of Frormir. Iron Battle Axe. Blessed Bow.
Summoned to the court of
Shall I take this? No. No, I shall not. What's this? A button? Oh, that must open up the... Okay. Fair enough. Helm of Ingle, what's that? I mean, I can't. Increases frost resistance by 30%, but cuts your warmth rating down a wee little bit. What am I meant to do with this? I don't know. In any event, doesn't matter. We gotta keep the furs on. All right, chest, gold. Thank you. All right, I think we can go. I can't go that way. I think we can go say hello to Winterhold now. Hello, I think that's what we'll do. Where are we? The air is chilly. Yeah, I know. Hello, Horker. Does it care? Am I right by the wreck of the Winter War? Yes. Can I get over to the wreck of the Winter War without freezing to death? I'm gonna be honest, I kind of suspect the answer to that question is no. Maybe? If you jump here and then, like, come on, let me out, let me out, let me out. Todd, for God's sakes, let me jump. Thank you. And then if I jump here, oh, I'm in it now. Oh. Okay, I'm actually warming up, which is interesting. I'll be honest, I don't know how to get to the wreck of the Winter War. This just seems like a really bad proposition. I'm gonna need, like, hot pies or something. I don't think it can be done. And I certainly don't think I can get back. There's no way. There is absolutely no way that I can... Unless I can, like, get across these ice flows. I am keeping an eye on the freezometer, but it doesn't actually appear to be freezing me anymore at the moment. Okay, we have Ann Wolf. Oh, what? You don't recognize me? Okay. That was fun. Here, hang on. Let me pop back in here for just a second to warm up. Alright, I need to try this again. It looks like there should be a way to get right into the water. Right into the water. Frig me. Yeah, it looks like I should be able to get over these ice flows and get to the wreck. First Radiant quest in the game, and we can't actually do it because it's picked a location that I am incapable of getting to. Alright, can we jump this? Very delicately, yes. Okay, I'm going to quick save here. Her! Ah, yeah. God, can you imagine? I mean, we're going to go to Windhelm. We're going to pick up the joining the Stormcloaks thing. And I'm stuck. Shoot. Okay. Is there a way around here? No. Might be. Think I can jump this? Todd? I guess we're going to find out if I can get to those ice flows over there without sacrificing too much of my health. Go. Okay. So, interestingly, that's not actually taking off... That's not decreasing my maximum health any further. This is actually good. Okay. Go, go, go. And we made it. Okay. Now I just need to get up into your ship somehow. Which I suspect would have been easier to do from the other side. Balls. Okay. Yeah. Hey guys. Look, don't mind me. I'm... You know, if you were to, like, throw me a rope or something... How do I get up there? Oh, there's slaughterfish, too. This is great. Alright, here's what I'm thinking, then. If we get into that crack there, I think we can get into the lower deck. So just... Go for it. Go for it. Yes. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I do. I really do. Hi, how are you?
That were you.
Oh, you're a chief, huh? I should have some Healy bits, right? I would imagine. Alright, you're down. Let's heal up again. Bandit leader is kill. She had... Warmth? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is warm heavy armor? What? Give me that. I didn't think that would be a thing. Okay. Hold on. I'm so confused. Warm heavy armor. Gimme. Warmth rating is now 156. You can also wear the helm of the Ingle if you wanted to. I was not expecting this. But okay. Yeah, I do think I can take you. Come here. Okay, you're dead. Now, I grant you, I cannot move very fast, but that's okay. Because, you guys are not very smart people, and you're just going to stand there and let me kill you. Which is certainly an decision. Ooh, fish! Ow. Come here. For Skyrim? Alright. I was not expecting heavy armor to be warm, but okay. File this away for when we do Orc Named Sue. Definitely file that tidbit away for when Orc Named Sue needs to go up north, which is a thing that he'll have to do, which is not a thing that I'm looking forward to. If I stand by this campfire, do I get warmer? Yes. Oh, fantastic. Alright. I thought I was going to be stuck in fur armor this entire time, but as it turns out, steel armor is nice and warm. Wasn't expecting that. I was genuinely expecting fur armor to be the warmest armor in the game. You know, because that would make logical sense. I realize, yes, I am expecting a video game to make logical sense, and perhaps that is my great failing, my most grievous fault. But, okay. Probably just go to this ice flow here. Just deal with the fact that we're going to freeze a little bit. Yep. Ow, 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 ow. Get up on the ice flow. No, don't get back in the water, you idiot. Get up on the ice flow. No. For frick's sake. He's gonna freeze to death having successfully accomplished his mission, because I'm stupid apparently. Okay. Why don't you quick save just so that I don't have to worry about further stupidity? Okay, warmer but still chilly. Yes, understood. And now I want to get to Winterhold before the sun sets. This was a very successful first day in the frozen north. I quite like it. I'm quite proud of my accomplishments. And I'm dead. Well, good news, I quick saved. Good news, I quick saved. Oops. Get out of the water. Alright, there's a wolf up there. Just go this way and we'll avoid the spiders. I wasn't really expecting spiders anyway. Lots of wolves and spiders ganging up and stuff. Hey! The only wolf who's allowed to gang up with the spider is me. Where is my spider anyway? I haven't seen him recently. I hope he's okay. Presumably... Yeah, I do have a teleport spell in case I, like, permanently lose him. But my guess is that he'll just show up. Alright. I am going to say that I've made it to Winterhold because that's it right over there. And I'm not terribly worried. It is 7 o'clock, so it is nighttime. And if day-night cycle does... Yeah, the air is now frigid. And I need to keep moving. And that's a wolf. However, I'm a bigger wolf. Alright, so we had a solid enough start. Tomorrow, I'm going to check in with Jarl Ulfric. See about starting to join the Stormcloaks. Because he's going to send me way up north where I'm probably going to freeze to death. But I can at least give it a good honest try. I can go back to that area where I found the Boethia cultists. What was that? Sidver's Respite? And I can see what that's about because their bodies won't have despawned. I'll be back there within 48 hours of when we left. So that I'm not too worried about. And then what else can we do? We can turn in a bounty in Winterhold. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that my first day of not touching grass went pretty well, all things considered. Actually, I guess technically it was 2 days of not touching grass. We covered an awful lot in this video, didn't we? Oh, good for us. Alright, in that case, I have made it to Winterhold. I am not gonna, you know, freeze to death on the front porch. So I will go ahead and call the video. And, not Winterhold, Windhelm. And we will pick up here next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Oh, alright, fine, I'll show you the spider bit that I cut out. There's a freaking spider out here? What? Ah. And a wolf. A spider and a... Okay, now... Oh my god, he's... And I'm dead. Well, good news, I quick save. I'm trying to fight a dragon priest at level 5, which is a decision. I don't think it's a very good one. Alright, what you're going to want to do is dodge the siege worm. What you're going to want to do is dodge the siege worm. Oh, you think? No, I was just going to, like, dive headlong into its throat because I figured that'd be perfectly safe.